Hey, welcome back, folks. I'm here to do part 2 of platform bed, building my platform bed, which, like I told you before, I've already built it. I'm just putting it back together with some modifications. So let's get going. First of all, let's show you this. This is my front upper 2x6. The bottom board is a 2x4. This one's a 2x6. And I first glued those in with the fiberglass, and as soon as I took the bolts back out, the fiberglass came loose from the wood. So I just drilled holes in the washer, because if you'll notice, I carved the holes out to be square, so the carriage bolt will lock in. I won't have to hold it with vice grips. So I'm getting ready to put that back in, and the reason why I'm putting it back in is I have right here, you see some screw holes there and there. Well, these two boards right here go in those slots, and so they come up front and they go to the top of the board here. So they come up front and then they bolt into here, because you see these holes here is also. I'm doing that because I need to get the height of the bed of the bottom brackets, or the bottom, those supports there, because I'm putting in 2 legs right here. And what I'll do is once I have the front board in, those boards in, then I can cut my legs to mount to the bottom of these, so that when I take the front board off, the support and the legs will stay. That way I can get access to this area here and everywhere else without having to climb over that thing. So anyhow, let's get started. I don't know if I showed you this last time, but I put a little support in right there. All it does is the board just sits on it, but that way I don't have to hold both sides in place while I'm doing it. Using the right tool for the right job. One more check to see if it's got marks on it. If it doesn't, I'll put, oh, there it is. Right there. Left. Put them in. I'll do some measuring to see where this is supposed to be. Alright. Hey folks, I'm back today with, I guess you'd call it part 2 of part 2. Just wanted to show you that I got the legs installed. That's how I set them up. Put a hurricane hinge or a hurricane strap on there. And so now all I have to do to take this front board off, this board here, is take those 3 screws out, take those 3 screws out on both legs, and then take the bolts out and pull it away. No. replace that one with a different screw. I think these are just so tight right now. Alright, that's off, and that's off. Now we just pull it out. And easy peasy. There we go. So now I can work back here in this area without having to climb over that. So the whole reason why I'm doing all this, why I had to pretty much stop everything else and do this part, because I wasn't sure exactly where I was going to be able to mount my breaker panel. And I'm going to remove that part there, those charge controllers, and move them to right there. And then I can wire it all up because I've brought all my wire in. So everything's going to be going there, and my inverter is going to be sitting on the floor, probably just inside of those wires or after the wires, one or the other. But yeah, that's the reason. That's the whole reason why I had to put the bed up now, so that I can get those things done, because batteries are going to go either right there or on top of that wheel well. I would have to build a, well, you saw that frame I built for it. I'd have to lower it down a little bit to where it actually sits on top of it, and then probably put some sheet metal on there, or add some ribs to it, add some yeah, ribs, I guess, or braces to it to hold them up, because talking about 600 pounds worth of batteries. So anyhow, that's it for today. We're definitely going to have a part 3. That will probably be putting in the top 2 half-inch plywood tops. So anyhow, thanks for watching. If you thought it was informative, please like and share, and please subscribe. Thanks, and be safe.